It's a small step, but two battles were won in the war against opioids today. Two Virginia doctors, both convicted of illegally prescribing drugs, will spend time in prison. These were separate cases, but let's focus on the dentist from Virginia Beach sentenced today. Gary Hartman won't be seeing patients at this practice anymore. Instead, he'll be in a jail cell for the next 8.5 years. Madeline Schmidt talked to a top prosecutor about a problem he calls dirty docs.
Hundreds of thousands of pills between the two of them. These Virginia medical professionals won't be practicing anymore. On Wednesday, Dr. Joel Smithers was sentenced to 40 years for a multi-state pill mill operation based out of Martinsville. His crimes were linked to the death of a West Virginia woman. Meanwhile, dentist Gary Hartman received 8 years for his scheme out of Virginia Beach.
For this person to push pills in this manner out onto the street, there's no telling the extent of the harm and misery he's caused.
The U.S. Attorney for Eastern Virginia spoke with 13 News Now about the Virginia Beach case. Hartman used, quote, impoverished people by promising them free dental work if they picked up and returned prescription pills to him.
He abused his position of trust. He preyed upon individuals who are in a vulnerable situation, and he absolutely betrayed his oath as a medical provider.
Hartman and Smithers are what Terwilliger calls dirty docs, and they're single-handedly adding to the opioid epidemic. In total, more than 500,000 pills that we know of.
This is absolutely a huge part of the problem. Frankly, it's one that's, one of the most despicable.
He says it's only a matter of time before a dirty doc gets caught and sent away.
I think the message is out there, and sentences like today help send that.
Right, Madeline is following the story from the newsroom tonight. And Madeline, let's get to the bottom line here. What do we know about how they catch these dirty docs?
Yeah, well, David, the U.S. Attorney says it's really quite simple. They have access to records of which doctors are prescribing these kinds of pills. So it just takes a red flag and then they start looking into these so-called dirty docs.